But take this for what it is. If you see that currently right now in your own company, you're probably the issue. What's up, everybody? Brian Maxey here. I'm going to give you a quick management training lesson today. Okay? If you have ever had an ongoing problem with an employee, you following me? I think this pretty much, if you've had a business or you've been a manager of any kind, this probably describes you. But if you have ever had any kind of ongoing problem with an employee, that is not a problem with an employee, that is a management problem. Okay? A mentor of mine back in the day used to say it like this: every problem will always take care of itself in one of two ways. Okay? When you have proper management style and you're doing things properly and you're communicating properly, this problem, okay, if it just stays like this, you're the problem. This problem, when done properly, will always go. And the reason being is this: either you will fix that problem with that employee so it became zero, or that employee will phase themselves out of the company. Those are the only two options. Okay? What that means, though, all right, is that you have to have a system in place to communicate what is happening with that employee right away. The second you see something, you have to communicate with that employee. You have to make sure that you and the employee are both on the same page as to why it's a problem and how it can be fixed. You have to retrain that employee to make sure that it will never happen again. And then you have to monitor that employee. If you are not doing all of these things, if you are not communicating up front that that is a problem to begin with, if you're not doing all of the things you should be doing as a manager to make sure that your employees and any issues are all handled systemically, it has to be a system. It has to be day in, day out. This is how we handle it. If you're not doing any of that, you're doing it fucking wrong. You should probably take one of my management classes because I go into a lot of depth and teach you how to handle those things. But take this for what it is. If you see that currently right now in your own company, you're probably the issue. Have a great rest of your day.